Well, we're back in the greenhouse. I think today is harvest day on these grapes. I'm going to take one more. It's progressively been going up on the scale, the brick scale. So I'm going to take one more sample here, and we will see how we're looking. Oh, we're looking at 23. 23. That is 1.9. Let me get out here. 1, 2, 3. 1.10. 1.10. That'll do it for me. It is a Sunday. I'm wearing my, where is it? Oh, it's on the, got my shirt on inside out. Got my Busy Beaver shirt on. I'm going to start harvesting these after I turn my shirt around. 1.10. We'll see. We'll see when I check the gravity with the gravity thing. But let me grab a bag and some cutters and we will get going. So excited. I'm going to try and find some music. All right, here we go. Try and weigh these. I might be over the amount of the scale, so I'll have to do it a little bit at a time. So that one came out to be 4.23 pounds. Next one up, that should be a 0. Yep, it was negative in fact. 4.2. How much is that? 6.24. 6.24. So let's see what we got. We got 10 point something. $4.23 plus 10 or 6.244 is equal to 10.47. We'll round up to 10.5. 10.5 pounds. Okay, we'll get rid of this. This is my fermenter. Everything's going in the fermenter. Now the amount of juice that we get out of here is not going to be the same. So basically what I'm going to do is I think I'll strip these off, put them into that pan so I can get rid of the stems. I'll be back. All right, I'm just pulling. And the stems are going to go in the baggie we used. There we we go. It's not a rocket science procedure here. I mean, I suppose it would be better if you just picked them off clean, one by one, you know. But, I mean, who has time to sit there and pull each one off perfectly? I don't have time. I just squeeze them off of there and get rid of the stem. Inside my canister, let me bring you over here so you can see it. My fermenter, I have my grapes, my juice, and then I put the grapes and any kind of little stem stuff down in the base, or in that mesh, I should say. Get up there. I put it in a mesh bag. I got some yeast nutrient. I'm gonna put in one teaspoon. You don't need too much. You don't need too much. There's only a gallon in there. I know, because it says right on the side. It's so nice about this stainless steel fermenter. Got from Amazon just the other day. I got my champagne yeast. So we are gonna got my champagne yeast. We're gonna toss this in. What do they call it? Pitch it. We're gonna pitch our yeast. I just give it a sprinkle. I use the whole thing. You don't really need the whole thing. It's for like 5 gallons, but I use the whole thing. What's it gonna hurt? Now this just goes on here and cinches down. Hopefully I did that right, yep. Now that's airtight. Now I have this tube here, and this tube will fill up with gas, carbon dioxide, and the end of this tube will go into a jar of water, and it'll just bloop, 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 bubble away. So I'm gonna put this in the house. I'm gonna put it in the laundry room, down on the floor, hidden away in a little cabinet area, and no one will know the wiser. At least I hope my wife doesn't find it. All right. Right at 10%. Okay, so here's my setup. I have my wine and grapes in the Brewtech stainless steel with the tube coming out the top and the other end going into the bottle of water, jar of water, and there's some sanitizer. That's why there's foam on the top. Mix some sanitizer. Everything's all been cleaned and sanitized. We're really good to go here, so we'll check back and see when this thing starts to bubble. Okay, it's been about 24 hours, and we are bubbling. We are producing CO2, turning that sugar of the grapes into alcohol. So, we're on our way.